It's been an eventful year for gays and transgenders in the United States. Here at DePaul, the university's LGBTQ group has been helping gay, transgender, and other students for a long time. In fact, the group is now celebrating its 10th anniversary. I was able to spend some time with some of its members and advisors. Patrick Foe is one of the many DePaul students who found a support system on campus that's made his college experience better. That support came from LGBTQA Student Services.
Being queer identified on campus, having the LGBTQA Student Services program just available, knowing that that's a safe space, it's just really comforting, and it also shows that the university cares about my identity and it cares about the aspects of myself that maybe other institutions don't necessarily put that care into.
The lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, questioning, queer, asexual, and ally student services, also known as LGBTQA, promotes, supports, and fosters a positive campus environment for people of all sexualities and gender identities. But 34 years ago, the DePaul campus environment was very different. In 1981, an anonymous letter was sent to the editor of the DePaulia that read, "I am a gay student at this school, and I feel that it is time that a member of this minority spoke up. I pray that straights and gays can get together in harmony and Christian peace." An advocacy group for these students was finally established in 2004, LGBTQA Student Services. The following year, DePaul established its LGBTQ Studies program, the first at a Catholic university. For the past 3 years, Katie Wiesman has been the first full-time LGBTQA Student Services Coordinator and has seen firsthand the changes in the DePaul community.
I think that an increase in visibility has been really helpful for students. So visibility means a variety of different things, but to me, it can actually be as simple as a student coming to orientation and seeing our resource table at orientation and knowing that this is a resource here for them. I've had lots of students and parents come up during orientation to our table and say, "I'm so glad that this is here." They might not identify as members of the LGBTQ community, but for them to know that that's a support for students who might identify and or for everyone just to learn more about how they can better support people. So that visibility can be through resource tables like that.
That visibility is also evident at events hosted by LGBTQ student services, such as the Pride Parade and their drag show. Meanwhile, this has been an eventful year for the LGBTQ community. In June, the Supreme Court ruled that same-sex marriage was legal nationwide. But that was soon defied by Kim Davis, a Kentucky court clerk who refused to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples.
The legalization of gay marriage is a pretty big step forward, even though it shouldn't be the most important step that we're looking at, but it is a good step. And just the little things that are popping up to try and block that, I guess, like Kim Davis. It's a power trip, so it's, people are afraid of change, they usually are. And the fact that we are moving forward and getting these things done for a community that has been marginalized and hurt so much, it's alleviating some of that pain, I guess.
This year was also important for the transgender community. Caitlyn Jenner, a former male Olympic gold medalist, completed a sex change, provoking interest both positive and negative around the world. It was one of the many developments impacting the LGBTQ community.
I think there's so much excitement and interest. I think there's a lot of people, LGBTQ people, and also people who are just interested in those issues, gender and sexuality issues. There's just a lot more excitement, interest. It really helps people gain a language to talk about issues that they might not have learned in their high school or elementary school or in their home communities, families, churches, synagogues, their religious communities. So I think that you can see that it's really cultivated a lot more ability to talk about the issues in a public way.
For Good Day DePaul, I'm Jennifer Herrera.